Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Urbana Pilot, and I have some explaining to do, because I haven't been uploading videos in a while. So, uh, sorry to keep you guys waiting. It's been a good week and a half, maybe more. I have been very busy with work and getting things packed up, so yeah, it hasn't left me with a whole lot of time to get to videos. Mainly because as soon as I get done with all that stuff, I'm usually passed out on the couch. So, yeah, not much I can do there. So, getting back to it today, though, there's going to be two videos released today, just to make up. As for the Metroid Prime 2 stuff, though, that is going to be still on hold until Wednesday, hopefully, because I want to get one of my friends to do some stuff with me on that. So, hang in there. It'll be coming out. Uh, I just gotta find a good time to work with them and stuff. So, till then, we are back with Silent Hill 2. And where we left off, we're in the Historical Museum. Historical Society. That's it. And look at who that is. Ain't that a pretty picture? Stuff of nightmares, people. Misty Day, Remains of Judgment. It's him. And yes, it is. That is the exact same creature we've seen that was in the hotel and also knocked us off the building, too. A photo is hanging here. Well, a Wilt's coal mine? And there's another picture up here. I don't think I can observe it, though. Probably all the developers. Well, I don't know about that, but we'll see. Anyway, that's pretty much the only picture of real relevance here. I think that article I was talking about last time should be here, though, about the little Baroness. Oh, there's a photo of a deep, deep hole. What could this be? That's actually foreshadowing. A photo of the director of the old Brookhaven Hospital. It looks like he was a famous person in town. It's got a very unprofessional looking hairdo there, but whatever. Maybe it was just a product of its time. Brookhaven Hospital, 1880. This hospital was built in response to a great plague that followed a wave of immigration in this area. It was originally little more than a shack, but it gradually grew and grew. And grew it did. There's nothing particularly special about that, but for all we know, it could be the developers all lined up and stuff. They could have somebody's number on it. Anyway, there's this nasty hole in the wall that I am obviously going to go down. So, let's trek down here. Shouldn't be too long. Okay, probably could have took the elevator. No worries. A little exercise never killed nobody. Just working those hamstrings. Getting some tight buns and thighs. There we go. Centuries later. And immediately something catches James' eye. September 11th, 1820, prisoner number C221. I can't read the rest. What is this? Okay, I don't think he's looking at that. Oh, this is what he's looking at. First aid kit. That's not a box of bullets. Whatever. Well, let's continue. Further down the rabbit hole. And there's already somebody crawling around in what appears to be a prison recreation under the society. Or maybe the society was actually a prison originally, and they just built on top of it. It's very possible. Regardless. Oh, thought he saw something. Oh well. So, this is kind of one of the. I would say this is one of the creepier moments in the game, or areas in the game. I mean, the hospital had its moments, and going through the town in the dark was pretty spooky, but this one always stuck out to me. Uh, and here's that hole that we were looking at in that picture. The hole's dark and I can't see anything. Will you jump down? Well, it doesn't look like I have much of a choice, so yeah, let's do it. This is also supposed to be symbolic, too, uh, from what I'm understanding. So, jumps down the first hole. Doesn't really know what's down there. Could be anything. Looks like we're just at the bottom of a well. Not very, not very caring of his own well-being, I would say. Now, here's the thing. Uh, as you can see, you can actually examine the wall and stuff. There is actually a way out of here, and I just found it. So you'll notice that this spot here is different. If you go around and just like take your pipe, you can like bang it against the wall, and one spot will actually have a different sound. And I don't think that's it. I'm pretty sure this is it. Oh, no. Where was it? Oh. Yeah, see, he'll bounce off against it. You hit it 2 times, and voila, you break open the wall to reveal a door. And apparently we stumble out of there. Oof. Nasty. Yeah, that was all for nothing right there. So this is called the Labyrinth, for a very obvious reason. It's just a big old maze of just brick air, brick walls and stuff. There is going to be a code coming up here, or there's going to be a little puzzle coming up here. In fact, I think this is it. I want to make sure that I'm full on health, though, before I go in. So, fortunately, we've been doing very good with our health. Dry cell battery. Okay. So, go in here because that other door is going to be locked. Wait a minute. Is it locked? Oh, okay, yeah. So, we're gonna go over here. There is a lock on this thing here. Yet another hole that we may or may not be jumping into. Also, didn't notice that before, but if you look up, there's actually doors up there. So it's kind of like it's a weird looking, like inverted room or whatever. Kind of cool. Anyway, we're gonna go in here, and there is a key on the ground. Now, very ominous looking room, almost looks like a padded cell. Probably is one. Now we're going to pick it up, and our battery is going to die. So before we do anything, we're going to step over here, because this is where that battery comes in. Put that in, and all of a sudden there are bugs all over the place. How do you get out of here? You have to use, I think, these 3 numbers and come up with a combination. Your health will drain, so you gotta be quick. Oh, we got it on a second try. Nice. So yeah, not a very complicated puzzle, but it does make you, it does get to you pretty quickly, because you're having to get out of there as fast as you can, otherwise you're gonna lose health, and nobody wants to lose that. So, Now that we have the key, let's go ahead and use it. Also, we finally got to use that battery that we got from the hospital. So, it's pitch black beyond the door. I can't tell how far the blackness stretches. Will you go down? Sure. So you'll notice that he seemed a little less hesitant this time, jumping down there. Kind of a theme that he's not really caring too much about the well or his own well being. You'll see it later on too, though. Anyway, Eddie's back,
Killing a person ain't no big deal. Just put the gun to their head.
and Eddie's a little wonky at the moment.
You killed him? But it wasn't my fault. He made me do it. Calm down, Eddie. Tell me what happened. That guy, he had it coming. I didn't do anything. He just came after me. Besides, he was making fun of me with his eyes, like that other one.
Oh, I hate it when people do that.
What do you mean, just for that? Eddie, you can't just kill someone because of the way they looked at you. Well, yeah? Why not? Till now, I always let people walk all over me. It's like that stupid dog. He had it coming too. Eddie? I was just joking, James. He was dead when I got here. Honest. Anyway, I gotta run. You're going out there alone? Yeah. Eddie?
Yeah. Uh. So yeah, that was a very interesting talk with Eddie. Ah, we got the gluttonous pig tablet. So that's going to be one of our goals here. We got to pick up 3 of those. There's a save point. Actually, I might as well do that now, just to be safe. But yeah, if you haven't noticed already, Eddie has some issues. But at least he's in a nice little prison, I suppose. Stinks for this guy though. He ain't fooling any of us. I mean Eddie, not the body. Anyway, so yeah, we are now in a prison under the society. So gonna be very claustrophobic, or gonna be very tight in these areas, especially in this particular corridor. So we're out of the labyrinth for now. This isn't really too long of a section if you know what you're doing, which I unfortunately do not. Uh, well, I know what I'm doing, but it's been a long time since I've gone through here. I was gonna say, I thought that was our pistol ammunition. We don't have a whole lot of pistol ammo to begin with. I mean, we've got enough to be safe, but still. We're gonna kick him in the butt and not get sprayed by him. And kick him. Alright. Oh, is that another tablet? Oh, it is. Cool. So we found the tablet of the Seductress. Uh, Interesting area for its placement too. This is a shower room, I think. At least I hope it is. Oh, there you are. We gotta find. Oh, there's the map. Alright, so see where we gotta go. This will clear up a lot of things. Now, there's a lot of rooms on this map, but let me just clarify. Majority of those rooms, like for instance to the right, those are all going to be jail cells. So some of them have items in them, not all of them. They're usually just going to be useless rooms that you're going to walk into. Nothing too particularly crazy. Although there are some pretty interesting monsters in here. Somebody's somebody's visit didn't go so well. Let's go in here and get the item in here. We got a lighter. Oh, I remember this area. I knock on the door, but there's no answer. That still makes me jump to this day, especially with the headphones. So if you didn't hear that, basically we knocked on the door, and if you walk a certain distance away from it, usually it turns on over here, but there'll be like a noise that'll uh, occur. It'll be like a really quick jump scare. Pretty spooky. I wish they'd do it in all of them, but oh well. Uh, I guess I should call it on this video. I know we didn't get a whole lot done, but at least we jumped down some holes and found Eddie. But again, I'm gonna be record. What's going on with the graphics there? Oh, it's the shadow. I was like, what is going on? Anyway, I'm gonna be working on the next video right after this one. So, you guys will still have two videos coming out today or tomorrow, considering I'm recording this on Sunday. Um, so yeah, again, I apologize for just the lack of content. There's been a lot of stuff that I've been needing to take care of, what with moving and just a really busy work schedule at the moment. Um, it's just been a lot of work for me, and when I get home, the first thing that I do is plop on the couch and just fall right asleep. So, planning on getting back to things. We might. I hate to say this, but I think I might be taking a little bit of a hiatus until until like the week after next, because I don't know how setting up my rig is gonna go at the new place. Um, what with sharing a room and whatnot, it might take me a while to get things all back to the way they were. But who knows? Maybe I'll find a place where I can set everything up and make a little office for myself. Uh, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna save here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. You guys have a oh, and if I don't see you for the next video, have a fantastic day, night, whatever, wherever you may be. You guys take care.